100 feet above the ground, this house wasn't some adventure stunt. It was built to stay alive. Below was a jungle where predators wake up after dark, and this house was built by Jackson and his friend. But the real question is, why did they choose the sky over the ground? Were they hiding from someone, or was something hiding from them? The truth is, Jackson and his friend weren't here to explore. This was a jungle survival challenge. But this jungle turned out to be far more dangerous than they had planned. A sound at every step, movement behind every bush, and a strange fear in the air. Staying on the ground meant turning yourself into prey, but neither of them were the type to back down. Without wasting a second, they made a decision. We go up as high as possible. First, they chose a tall tree. Quickly, they cut branches, cleared the space. Then, the real struggle began. Cutting heavy logs from the jungle, tying them with ropes, and pulling them up 100 feet. Their hands trembled with every pull, but their determination didn't. Slowly, the logs began to take shape, and before they knew it, a strong platform stood high above the ground. But real safety was still missing. Jackson built a thick wooden border around all sides. They covered the walls with large leaves and bark strips. Now it wasn't just a platform anymore. It was turning into their fortress. 2 windows in the front and a solid gate installed. Suddenly, the weather changed. Thunder roared across the sky. Light rain began to fall. The wood became slippery. Their hands were soaked, but they didn't stop. The rain passed and the work resumed. The windows were secured. The door was locked, and after hours of life-risking effort, 100 feet above the ground, a hanging house stood strong. Below was death, above was hope. If you think this kind of courage isn't easy, then don't forget to subscribe for more survival stories like this.